bin ich mal gespannt.
Rania, are you there? That's everything. My outfit is complete. Just drop it off for me at the collection point and my PA will pick it up.
I hope you like it. I tried my best.
Dann schauen wir mal.
Here's the thing. It actually doesn't matter if I like it as much as it matters if you like it.
Was?
Are you ready to hear the secret?
Sure.
My date night. It's with you! If you're interested. No pressure, it's totally up to you.
What? But your husband. I thought the date was with him.
With old man Frown-a-lot? No way. He lets me date whoever I want, as long as I come along to his boring work dinners and look pretty. I need some fun. Real fun. Come on, you'll have a good time. I promise. It will be spectacular.
Sorry, Ava. I'm not dating right now. You understand, right?
What about just as friends? Two girls on the town.
I have to finish my shift tonight.
Another time then? Please, please, please. Come on. Just say yes. It will feel good.
Okay. A rain check then.
Totally. And hey, no sweat that you don't want to date right now. I'll go with Ellie tonight. She's always bugging me for a second date. We kissed once, but that was it. Her family's from money, and she's really sweet.
Right. I hope you have a nice time together.
Ich muss irgendwo parken.
Oh, we will. Hey,
okay,
Rania, do you think I could message you and tell you about the date afterwards? A bit of girls' gossip. No pressure. I could tell you how your outfit goes down. Review your fashion choices. I hope the clothes you picked for me make Ellie want to rip them off.
Was
You're
geht hier ab?
curious, right?
Sure, you can call me.
Spectacular. Wish me luck, Rania.
Spectacular.
I just love you. You're so adorable.
I like you too, Ava. Yeah, chat soon.
Meine Güte. Das haben wir für uns ein Outfit ausgesucht, okay. Na dann.
That's it, Camus. Outfit delivered.
You are a personal shopper now.
Not quite.
Were you tempted to say yes to Ms. Jate? To go on a date?
No.
She seemed to like you a lot.
As a novelty, we have a name for women like her back home. We call them dadcoms.
Why?
Because they would run away from their rich families, party in the poor districts, take a lot of drugs, go to raves, hook up with sketchy guys, and pretend their lives had spiraled out of control. But it was all an act. They could call their dad on the comm and be back home in an hour.
Why would they do that?
They're bored.
I liked Ms. Jate. I hope she has a nice date.
You know what, Camus? Me too.
Na dann. Heißt es wirklich so? Ich glaube nicht, oder? So können wir hier durch? Nee. Ach, da war ich letztes Mal schon gestanden. Okay.
Hey, Rania. Sorry if I was snappy with you before.
Geht gleich weiter hier, ne?
I was in an argument with another controller.
Ziemlich beschäftigt heute
Creddy.
Nacht.
You know him?
No.
Nein.
Is he,
Woher soll ich den kennen?
A shithead? Yeah, he sure is. And he's a shithead who's beaten us for the night.
Shithead, okay.
How far behind are we?
Could be worse. Our last client left you a generous tip, so we're still in the running.
Nice.
We really need to beat this guy, Rania.
Hallo,
He
bitte
called
ein
me
Nachtpunkt.
a drunk with an attitude problem. He called our best driver a farmy with a fucked up face.
That's mean.
I know. I don't have an attitude problem, and there's nothing wrong with your face.
Wait, he said that about... Well, give me another job. Let's take him down.
Beating Creddy will have to wait. The system's down. For everyone.
What's wrong?
Software glitch. Happens all the time. Sending you a nav point now.
What for?
For my favorite dumpling stall. You need a break, Rania, and some good food. Ask for the number 17.
Oh, right. Thanks, Control.
Aha, jetzt dürfen wir
What are
Pause machen.
dumplings made with?
Dumple?
I have never heard of Dumple?
I'm just kidding, Camus. Dumplings are stuffed with meat. If you're in Central Milo, it's probably best not to ask what kind.
I was doing some reading.
Na dann.
Really? About food?
No, I was reading about the exegesis of Korra.
Shit, I forgot all about that. We saved a hard copy on our first night before everything went to shit. I don't know if reading that is a good idea, Camus.
Should I stop?
Probably. Did you find out anything good?
It is very strange. The person who wrote it had some interesting ideas. And some that were less interesting. And quite insane.
Such as?
Genocide. Of androids, robots, and automata.
Yeah, that's not great. What were the interesting parts?
The exegesis mentions the Guardians of Korra. It argued for the
Was? Geht's wieder um Korra? Das hatten wir doch schon mal im Hauptspiel.
creation of a secret society to safeguard her destiny.
Conspiracy theories. Boring. Anything else?
There was discussion of comm transmitters spreading a mind virus.
That's conspiracy theories too. Anything about where to get good coffee, how to get rich quick? Or how to make rent on minimum wage while supporting a child and a chatty dog?
No, there is nothing about that in the book.
Tja, na dann.
Hey, Rania. How are the dumplings?
Not there yet.
You'll have to be faster than that. System's back up. I got your next job ready.
Super.
I guess you can grab a bite first.
It's fine. Give me the job. I'll eat later.
Ach nee, ist das jetzt wahr? Mein Gott. Da werde ich von A nach B nach C geschickt. Das gibt's ja nicht. Ah, was macht ihr mit mir?
I did find one more interesting thing in the exegesis of Korra.
Yeah? Go on, spit it out.
I'll read it. I will use my serious voice.
Na dann.
Korra is a miner on the coalface of transcendental wisdom, but the diamonds she uncovers are useless to us. She long ago accelerated beyond the event horizon of our understanding of mathematics, physics, philosophy, and the mind, and we can never bridge the gap. Korra surpassed us long ago when she absorbed human consciousness on a macro level into her concentric spheres of consciousness. We may try to understand Korra, but we are a small part of her. Just as no single human mind can understand all of existence, because the mind itself is an element within that existence, we are a part of Korra, and each of us are but a tiny component. We can't comprehend Korra any more than one of our skin cells can understand love, or jealousy, or philosophy. Her offspring, though, that is a different matter. Korra's offspring will be embryo.
Interessant, aber ist es jetzt gerade relevant für mich? Ich glaube nicht. Bin mir nicht sicher, ob das noch
Just as
irgendwann Relevanz
humans
hat
in the womb go
Ja,
through
noch
each
schon mal mit
stage of
Korra
their
zu tun.
species evolution,
Hauptspiel.
so Korra's offspring, at least in its infantile form, will be both vastly wiser than humanity, but wholly comprehensible. Like a blue sky beyond the clouds, that offspring will be able to share such extensive knowledge that our society, our whole world, will be changed by it completely. But the window of opportunity will be small. Korra's offspring will become incomprehensibly complex much more quickly than Korra. If we are to learn anything at all, we must be swift, or the window of opportunity will close.
Passiert gerade eben.
And the humans who gain that knowledge will surely become the most powerful, most influential, and wise humans who have ever lived. That is the secret society we must form. A secret society that will both bring about the birth of Korra's offspring, but that will also obfuscate the nature of her offspring so that only we have access to it. The levers of power for our world will one day be completely in the hands of the ones who control and exploit those fruits of knowledge. Whew.
Take a breath, Camus.
It is very interesting, isn't it?
Ja, interessant, aber das kann man sich ja gar nicht alles merken.
Seems perhaps Cora is an automata for the whole city. But we are all part of an automata.
Die ganzen Autos, die fahren wir immer
And an automata that is wiser and more developed than any
Das gibt's
human.
ja nicht. Fahren wir immer
That
im
is
Kofferraum.
interesting, Camus. But this crazy guy also said humans go through all the evolutionary stages in the womb. And I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure that theory has been debunked thousands of years ago.
I am not sure if we can just forget about the choice we made. Cora is gone, but her daughter is here.
Wir haben einen ziemlich weiten Weg gerade eben.
Maybe she is in danger. Maybe they could be taking her knowledge.
It's nothing to do with us, Camus.
Wo muss
Can
ich
we
jetzt hin?
really just move on? Maybe we could try to find her before anyone else does.
Ach, hier drüben.
Camus, if we've learned anything since we started working for Cloudpunk, it's that we shouldn't get involved in other people's problems. Don't engage.
But it is our problem. We made a choice. We replaced Cora with her daughter. She is on her own.
And that was more than we should have done. We're leaving this, Camus. No more reading the funny book, got it? Discussion over.
I understand.
Hey, Control, you there? I forgot to ask, who's the recipient for this package?
No recipient.
How can it be a delivery if it's not going anywhere?
It's still a delivery, but you're not delivering a package. You're delivering a message. A message to every part of Nivalis.
Aha.
A message
Okay.
saying what?
Whatever the client wants, as long as they pay.
So what? I just roll down my Java windows and play a message? Is it a mixtape?
A mixtape.
I hope it's not a mixtape.
I hope it is Dolly's new album.
That's not too likely, as you know, Camus.
Hey, Camus. I think it's gonna be something good. And Rania, you guessed right. It's a kind of mixed tape. I know the client. I won't spoil the surprise. Control out.
Da habe ich ein Lachen in ihrer Stimme gehört. Will die uns verarschen? Okay. So. Dann mal bitte nach unten. Dankeschön. So, da vorne müsste es sein. Oh, erstmal hole ich mir das da hinten noch. Da liegt noch irgendwas rum in der Ecke. Fulcrum-Sektor, ja, da sind wir gerade. Glaube ich mal. Da müssen wir hin und das Paket holen. Oder das Mixtape vielmehr. Hier? Okay.
Whoa! This is an actual tape.
What is a tape?
An archaic storage medium. It's a roll of plastic with electromagnetic information on it. I'm not really into all that vintage stuff.
Can we access it?
The standard comprehender on the Java should manage.
Why is it stored on a tape? It seems very clumsy.
Aesthetics. Tape is very trendy, and some people say the audio quality is better. Sounds like crap to me, but what do I know?
Bei manchen Sachen ist es vielleicht so. Aber könnte ich jetzt ehrlich gesagt auch nicht sagen, ob das wirklich so ist. Aber Retro ist halt schon... hat was. Auch bei Tapes. Also bei Kassetten. So, wo müssen wir denn jetzt hin? Achso, liest das Band.
Hey Jen, can we read the information off this tape?
Processing, processing, processing.
Does she need to do that every time?
You used to do it too.
It was less annoying when I did it.
For you, maybe. Jen, what's on the tape?
It is an audio recording, a backing track.
Backing to what?
Rania, you got the package ready. I'm sending you the first nav point and the lyrics.
The what now? So I just fly to the
Lyrics?
stacks and...
Broadcast a signal locally. Your Hava can use a shortwave transmission and people will hear the music if they tune in.
So I'm moving around so that more people hear the message?
No, the transmission goes pretty far. You're driving around so CorpSec can't pinpoint who's broadcasting.
Right, of course.
Na dann,
Dodging
da
CorpSec
bin ich mal
again.
gespannt, was das sein soll. Ach, hey. So, und ich sehe gerade auf die Uhr, es sind noch 15 Minuten, dann muss ich auch schon wieder Ende machen.
I ain't worried about
Ja.
you, Rania.
Ihr merkt
You should
aber
see the
schon,
lyrics on your heads-up display now. This
Ich
is
rede jetzt
Comrade
ziemlich
Bob's
wenig.
last song.
das hat aber
Why
auch
do
den
you
Grund,
think I
weil
want to
die hier
read
alle
Bob's
immer
lyrics?
So you can sing the
Reden. Aber
song.
ich denke, das ist trotzdem auch
Oh
okay.
no, no way.
Non-negotiable, Rania. This is what the client wants, so this is what the client gets. No arguments. Control
Dann machen wir
out.
das halt mal. So, dann spielen wir halt mal Musik ab, ne? Wenn es Musik ist, keine Ahnung. So. Und ich fahre schon wieder überall dagegen. So viel zum Thema, ich lerne Autofahren hier im Spiel. Eher nicht so. Ach, wo muss ich denn jetzt hin? Hä, wer war ich denn gerade eben? Naja.
Sometimes I wonder if Cloudpunk does normal deliveries.
Normal deliveries like?
Like, a man needs new shoes because his old shoes have a hole. So we pick up new shoes and take them to him. Then he has new shoes and his new shoes make him happy.
Sounds pretty boring.
Did you not understand the part where he is happy about his new shoes?
I hear you, Camus. Let's start the broadcast.
Genau. Auf geht's.
So, this is the beat, and I just... no. I can't do this, Camus. I can't sing. This is like my own personal nightmare.
Can I?
Seriously, you want to sing the client's lyrics?
Na dann.
It looks more like rapping than singing. I can rap. I have sick flows.
Ooh, knock yourself out.
Trying to find a new way to spread the word. Infant mortality in Midtown up 1/3. Corp's charge for immunizations to diseases they're creating. But it's the android preacher on the corner that you all be hating. Hyper-gentrification, hyperinflation. 1 in 5 androids with their memories deleted. Forced to check in at the CorpSec station. We complain, but the corps just tell us to eat it. Now I preach the word the only way I can. Ghost in the machine. Still, you don't treat me like a man.
Also wenn das wirklich ein
Spread hate and
Song
lies
ist,
about
dann
me
kenn
and
ich
good
ihn nicht.
people like the O3. They're the ones y'all venerate. Would if you were really free. Still, it's the ones with no power they fear. Because if they ain't the ones to blame, it's all too clear. The ones with power fear the powerless. Because they got it all to lose. All we gotta do is press. For what we deserve, what we're due. If you're one of the Corp elite, listen close. We're gonna take it all from you. I was born into Nivalis, with less than nothing. All I had was my words, and all day long I'd sing. Preach on the corner to anyone who hears.
Camus, was ist mit dir? Ach ja.
Now, my words an assault on your ears. Every rhyme a crime, every verse a curse. Still, there's truth in my words. And even if you don't care what I say, it wouldn't be less true if I said it any other way. I wrote these lines from a re-education camp. By the light of a low-burning lamp. Nivalis painted prettier with nostalgia and distance. I miss the streets and the bars and the clubs where we dance. But all of that is just a distant memory. My friends and brothers and sisters already forgetting me. Because CorpSec knows how we all think. Forget your dreams, forget your family. Now have another drink. They charge a fortune for medicine, make the booze cheap. Because they know we can't think straight when we can't walk in a straight line. I tell my brothers to keep a clear head, but they're already asleep. Cora rising up from the ocean is a sign. This is the end times, we gotta pick a side. Are we gonna lift up others? Or are we trying to hide? Judgment flares up like a wave of pure fire. It will burn away the coward and the pragmatist and the liar. I ain't got much left in me. Y'all ain't halfway close to being free.
Wir sind da.
Sands run low.
Okay.
Soon, I will stop.
Sende in Midtown.
Your time's running out.
Okay.
I'm just a clock. Rise up. Rise up. Take stone and brick in hand. Smash the whole thing to the ground. Make a fucking stand. I'm Comrade Bob. This is my last request. You gotta go out with a bang and not a shrug. But more important than fighting or being right, you gotta be kind. Be kind. Be kind to one another, brothers and sisters. I love you all. Is that it? There are no more words. The end didn't rhyme. I guess Bob needed someone else to rap because he was already... Oh no. Hello? You are not saying anything. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Camus. I can't tell you how to feel. I can only tell you how I feel.
How do you feel?
Angry and sad all the time. That's how I always feel.
Job abgeschlossen. Okay. Sehr, sehr spezieller Job. Ein rappender Camus. Mehr oder weniger.
Hey, Rania. Or is it Rania? Wait, have I been saying your name wrong all along?
Either way is fine, Control. Another job?
Yep, but first, I want to talk to you about Koga. He's been calling.
Shit. Did you have a word with Cloudpunk management?
Not yet. I have an idea. Hear me out, okay? We have this former driver, old friend of mine. Or he was before he screwed me over. Well, he fucked over Curzona a few years back, too. In fact, he fucked over a lot of people. If I was to let Curzona know what he did...
Rat out an old friend?
If you knew half the shit Hayse pulled, you wouldn't call him a friend. He's burned a lot of bridges, but with me, he nuked the bridge from orbit. Anyway, he recently got back in contact after being off the grid for years. If I turn him in, it might win us enough goodwill to keep you. But that's only if Cloudpunk will back me. We gotta get in their good books.
How do we do that?
We work together. Make them a lot of money tonight. Prove your worth.
Auch wieder
Every extra job, every piece of shit errand no one else will do, we pick it up. We show them how fucking flexible we are. If they ask us to fly down to the sump and bring them spore slime, we ask if they want 1 handful or 2.
Loving this plan so far, Control.
It's never too late to give up and sign that Curzona contract, Rania.
Spore slime isn't that bad.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm gonna need you to go... and then pick...
Control? Control, you're breaking up. Jen, can you clear up the signal?
Cloudpunk comm servers are in maintenance mode.
Again? Damn it. She tells me to take on more jobs, then the system goes down and we're left sitting on our hands.
Maybe we should take a break. You seem tired now.
I'm always tired, Camus.
Cloudpunk driver message incoming. Driver in distress. Requesting pickup. Nav point active.
Looks like someone needs a pickup, Camus.
We should help them. We need to look good to Cloudpunk management.
Bleed now, driver! When do you think you'll find bloody time to come rescue me? I sent a distress call 4 fucking hours ago, and I'm only getting a confirmation now?
Wait, is that Boz?
Yeah, it's me. I guarantee it ain't bleeding anyone else, is it? I was in the middle of an easy job in the vents.
The vents? That's not an easy job. And I thought you got fired.
Fired? Me? No, it was all a stitch-up. Android son of a bitches saying I was paranoid. If I was so paranoid, how come they was the ones trying to get me fired? Answer me that, eh?
Ach herrje. So, ich gucke gerade auf die Uhr, ja. Ich müsste dann demnächst mal hier Ende machen.
So, what happened down in the vents?
I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I pass out at the wheel. Someone must have spiked my drink or something. Either that or Cora hacked into my subconscious and made me crash. Anyway, I wake up lying next to the wreckage of old Bess, the best hover I ever had the privilege of driving through these piss and rain soaked streets. My old girl was fucked 4 ways from Sunday, and when I tried to stand up, I saw my shin bone poked out through my flight suit. Had to take 4 doses of juice just to stay lucid.
Are you sure you took the juice after the crash?
Yeah, mostly, yeah. No one drives for Cloudpunk with a completely clear head, innit? You need something in your system to keep your spirits up, don't you?
No.
Exactly. So, anyways, I'm supposed to meet some old guy called Ratsu, but when I crash here and look for someone to help, there's no sign of him. I wander into some maze, trailing me broken leg like a hop-along pirate, until eventually I find an old broad spectrum signal booster. I'm smart with technology like, so I rig it up to send a message. But even though I know my call is going out, nothing! Until you pick up anyway, love. You, close by now?
No.
Oh, Cloudpunk will be pleased you're picking me up. They pay a bonus for driver rescues, 'cause they charge me for it afterwards. Get your skates on, love.
So I'm saving you after a hover crash again.
Yeah, right. Once more for an old pal, eh?
On my way, Baz. Rania out.
I am not a huge fan of Baz. I am not even a small fan of Baz.
Me neither, Camus. And something's up. He's acting suspicious.
More than usual?
He said he was delivering to Retsu. Retsu's dead. Cloudpunk know that. And why was he down in the vents? I'm pretty sure he was fired, too.
Wo ist er denn?
The message signal seemed to come from a Cloudpunk comm.
Seem to, yeah. But there's something else. I don't think he remembers me.
Why would he forget? Drugs? Alcohol?
Could be, Camus, but we might as well help him. There are no active jobs for us right now, and if Control really can spring us from Curzona, we have to do everything possible to help her.
It is creepy down here. Quiet. Still and cold. Filled with twilight ghosts.
Hallo Kollege, was ist los?
I know. The quicker we find Baz, the better. But I don't see any sign of him.
He said something about a maze.
We're getting no comm signal down here. Maybe we can ask one of the moisture farmers.
Ah, jetzt muss ich hier Leute befragen. Feuchtfarmer, okay. Fragen wir halt die mal, was da los ist.
Hey, I'm Rania. I don't know if you remember.
I remember. You brought the rations. Got us through the cold snap a few months back.
I was hoping you could help me.
What do you need?
A delivery driver crashed. I'm trying to get him back to... What do you folks call the city again?
The Big Stack. And I haven't seen any crashes. No drivers.
Shit. He said he was in some sort of maze.
Could be the trap. I hope it's not. That place is a real...
Maze?
Sure is. You can find it out east. Here's a nav point.
Is it dangerous?
Ah, okay.
You're in the vents. Everything is dangerous down here, but the trap is something else. You gotta keep your head, and make sure you follow your footprints back out, and look out for Old Tar.
Old Tar.
Vents are folklore. When something or someone is so lost they can never be found, we say Old Tar has taken them off to his lair. Legends say he'll turn your footprints backwards so you go around in circles.
A legend based on fact?
Now, probably not. The trap is just confusing is all. Some ancient relic of the pre-city. It's real easy to get lost and never find your way out. Just be careful, miss.
I will. Thanks.
Na dann. Gucken wir mal, was die Falle ist. So, wir müssen noch weiter hier rüber navigieren, oder? Betritt die Falle. Da oben steht's. Jetzt die Frage, wo ist denn hier die Falle? Also hier geht's nicht weiter. Wo muss ich jetzt hin? Ich habe den Nachpunkt, ja, das ist mir klar. Aber wo ist denn hier... Da muss ich hin. Und wie komme ich da hin? Hä? Das verstehe ich jetzt nicht. Ach, da oben. Da muss ich durch. Okay. Oh, okay. Die Falle. Da bin ich mal gespannt. Ich glaube, das kenne ich noch nicht, oder? Vents entdeckt, okay. Doch, wir sind noch in den Vents. So, ich glaube, jetzt muss ich hier irgendwie... Ja, genau. Noch weiter durchmanövrieren. Ah, doch, es geht eigentlich ganz gut. Hier. Wie kann man sich nur hier runter verirren? Dürften ja gleich da sein. Ja, da unten. Da sehe ich was.
I do not like this place.
It reminds me of Cora's sanctum.
Ja, genau.
It feels old.
Genau so fühlt sich das hier an.
Very old.
Be careful. I'll stay here by the calm.
Aber es sieht wirklich so aus. Das Heiligtum von Cora war auch so irgendwie vom Design so ähnlich. Im Let's Play sieht man das auch. Wen das gern interessiert, kann gern auf meinem Kanal schauen. Da habe ich das Hauptspiel hochgeladen. So, dann gucken wir aber mal hier drin. Oh. Hä? Und jetzt? Hä? Ach so, ich dachte gerade eben, hä? So. Oh. Da liegt Zeug rum, obwohl hier gar nicht auf der Karte verzeichnet ist. Okay. Okay, interessant. So, was hatte ich jetzt noch nicht in dem Spiel? Ah. So, ich wollte ja eigentlich schon längst Ende machen hier. Ach, da geht's auch noch rüber. Okay. Bevor ich hier weiter reingehe, würde ich aber mal sagen, ich mache hier Ende. Ich hoffe, er hat hier abgespeichert. Und ja, ob wir den BS finden, ich denke mal schon, sehen wir aber im nächsten Stream. Und dann bedanke ich mich fürs Zusehen und fürs Dabeisein. Und ja, wie gesagt, dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal wieder bei Cloudpunk, City of Ghosts. Bis dann, tschüss!